Once upon a time, in a serene village nestled between lush green mountains and flowing rivers, lived a young man named Elias. Elias was curious and eager to learn, but despite his enthusiasm, he often found himself making hasty decisions that led to setbacks and misunderstandings. One day, Elias overheard the village elders speaking about the legendary Mountain of Wisdom, a place said to hold insights that could transform anyone who reached its summit. Filled with a desire to become truly wise, Elias decided to embark on a journey to find this mountain. His journey was long and arduous. He crossed dense forests, navigated treacherous rivers, and climbed steep cliffs. Along the way, Elias met many travelers, each offering him advice, warnings, or stories about their own journeys. First, he met an old fisherman who told him, "Patience is the key to wisdom, young traveler. Rushing will only lead you astray." Elias took this advice to heart and slowed his pace, learning to observe and listen more carefully. Next, he encountered a merchant who warned him about greed. The merchant said, "Wisdom lies not in accumulating possessions, but in understanding what truly matters." Elias reflected on these words, realizing the importance of contentment and humility. Further along, Elias helped a farmer who was struggling to harvest his crops. In gratitude, the farmer shared a simple truth, saying, "True wisdom is often found in kindness and compassion toward others." After many months of traveling and learning, Elias finally reached the foot of the Mountain of Wisdom. The climb was steep and exhausting, but he remembered everything he had learned: patience, humility, kindness, and discernment. At the summit, Elias found an ancient sage meditating peacefully. The sage opened his eyes and welcomed Elias warmly. "You have traveled far, young one. What have you learned on your journey?" "I've learned that wisdom is not a treasure to be found at the top of a mountain, but a path to be walked every day. It is patience in times of difficulty, humility in moments of success, kindness to all living beings, and discernment to know what truly matters." "You have understood well. Wisdom is a journey, not a destination. Continue to walk upright with an open heart and a mindful mind." Elias descended the mountain, his heart full of new understanding. Over the years, he shared his insights with others, becoming a guiding light in his village. He taught that true wisdom comes from listening, learning, and caring, lessons that are lifelong and ever-changing. And so, the young man who once was impatient and impulsive became one of the wisest people in his land, not because he found a secret, but because he learned how to walk the path of wisdom.